This might be a very controversial opinion, but I love the Knight. Playing as him more than playing against him, because a lot of Knight players kind of just camp it out because they don't really know how to use the chase power. But for me, no other killer can chase like this guy does. Because for those of you who don't know, he does have one of 3 guards that he can send out to do various things, which includes chasing survivors. So while the guard is chasing someone, he can go around and cut them off. It's a very unique chase interaction that, again, not really any other killer can do in this game. However, windows can be fairly strong against the guards because their pathing can sometimes screw up at them, and instead of just following them through the window, they'll choose the longest way to go around. So we're going to try to combat that a little bit, as well as buffing up the Knight throughout the match. And how we're going to do that is with this build. Now I will admit, this may be very gimmicky, but I wanted to do something different that is not just, oh look, I can control a 3-gen and there's nothing they can do about it. No, we're going to let gens get done and get stronger throughout the match. Our first perk is claustrophobia. Whenever a generator is finished, all windows and vault locations are blocked for all survivors for 30 seconds. That is across the map. Before, it was only within a certain distance of the generator that was completed, but it was recently changed to be the entire map for 30 seconds. So again, this is going to be helpful for the guards because they won't have to worry about going around windows. They'll just be able to chase them down and there's nothing the survivor can do. Except maybe throw a pallet, but if you're throwing pallets to get rid of a guard, you're playing it wrong. Our second perk is Bitter Murmur. Whenever a generator is completed, survivors within 16 meters of that completed generator will be revealed for 5 seconds. And when all gens are done, all survivor auras are revealed for 10 seconds. Basically an endgame lethal pursuer. So this will help me see where the survivors are going after they finish a gen, so I can send a guard after them and try to cut them off the other way. Our third perk, which is going to be different for the second match, is Coup de Grace. Every time a generator is completed, this perk gains 2 tokens, and you can consume a token on your next lunge attack to increase the distance of said lunge attack by 80%, effectively doubling your lunge. Now this is the perk that will be swapped out in the second match, just because I want to see if I can get any value from Fire Up. For every generator completed, this perk gains a token, which grants you a 4% stackable buff to picking up survivors as well as dropping them, vaulting, breaking gens, pallets, and walls for the rest of the trial. Now I realize I could run this with Coup as well, because that technically makes me stronger. However, I do not want to give up my last perk, Deadlock. Whenever a generator is completed, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 30 seconds. So yeah, Deadlock is here because 1, I love this perk, it is fantastic if you've never used it, and 2, I don't have regression in this build otherwise. I know this build runs off of survivors completing generators, but if I don't have this perk, there's nothing stopping them from just slamming out gens. Plus, this is technically extra tracking, because yes, I do have Bitter Murmur, which shows me the auras of survivors within the completed gen, but it also shows me what gen is being worked on the most, so there is most likely someone over there as well. So yeah, that's the 2 versions of this build that we're going to be running in this video. But before we actually get into the matches, I just want to throw out there yet again that only 5% of you guys who watch my content are subscribed. So if you find yourself coming back to the channel to watch my content quite often, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there to be notified of when I upload. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you change your mind. Also, leave a like on the video while you're down there. It does really help me out. Alright, with all that said, let's get into the games. Alright, we got sent to RPD, but you know what? That should be fine, because I think this build works better on indoor maps anyway. I was actually thinking about, for the second game, sending myself to treatment theater. So, this is kind of okay at the moment. I don't think that's in range. I don't even know where they are. They might have spawned on the outside, Jen. Oops, hello. Now what? Now what, bud? The guard got that? Alright. Sure, whatever. I was kind of hoping he'd throw this pallet, but he didn't. I was gonna say no. This is the delete the. Oh, there's 2 people here. Jake's here too? What? What is happening right now? Let's see if I can play around cutting him off, because yeah, he's gonna go downstairs. Hey, bud. Pretty solid start so far. Is that the gen behind me? Yep. Let's send a guard up the stairs, because they might just be healing Cage at the hook. They are not. Lead us back on this gen. Really wish I had my guard right about now. Okay. Take the window. Go that way. Okay. Gonna take this window as well. Yeah. Doesn't have lithe. Is she gonna take this drop? No, she goes over here. Okay. You don't make that pallet, I don't think. Oh, you do. Wow. All right. She drops as well. Let's break this and see if I can cut her off. She knows what she's doing. I'll give her that. That's what I was saying about Windows being super strong against guards as well. Okay, she makes that. That was a bad placement. I should have gone further in with it. Alright. So that's blocked. I don't think I need to coup this. Is there a pallet here? No. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get much value off it. Drop you there. She went in the library by the look of it? Yeah, someone wanted to get on this. Nope, they dropped for the save. Who got me that hit? I dropped a little too far out. Try to play around cutting this one off. Is she gonna come back? No, she's gonna go up. So let's go through here. Hey, Fang. Actually, guard might get that. Yep. I can just pick up right away. Send the guard down to this gen. Yep, delete is there again. I may be able to cut her off. What are you doing? This is why Windows throw off the guards so much. It's awful. But I get the cut off anyway, so it's okay. Well, she kept running. Well, now she doesn't have Windows to use. And that was just Cage out here. She's gonna get saved before anything can hit her, yeah. Well done. This Talita really knows what she's doing, man. She's dead here, though. Nothing she can do in that situation. I would like to keep these two gens at the very least, so I'll just kick that. They might be on the outside one, though, if I had to guess. Yep. That's Fang. Take that. Assassin did hit him. Where the hell did she go? Up? Yeah. I don't know if that catches her or not. It does. Perfect. Oh, maybe not. That was well played on her part. Hey! Cage is plot twisting outside, I think. I could lose this gen any second here. Yep. And because he's kicking that slowly, they can't work on it. Good. Let's do a little bit of this section here. Hey, Cage. I'm gonna just let that chase her. Kinda need to split pressure a little more here. Alright. Actually, she's coming out here. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna let this do its thing. Let's get Cage on a hook because I believe he's dead. I don't think the assassin catches her. This is really good. I'm gonna send Jailer over to the main gen because they're probably on it. Are they not? Oh, they're not. Wow. Okay, this is really good for us. Hello, Talita. They got Cage. Gonna put you up now. I need someone dead at this point. Unfortunately, everyone is dead on hook. They went out here. Cage, what are you doing? Do you have DS? You don't. Alright. GG's, Mr. Cage. Nope. Hi, Fang. You went to the library. Let's do this then. Can I not? That got her. She's going this way. Do that. Send you back this way. She went outside. Are they on this gen? They might be on this gen. They are not. Buddy, are you sure about this? I didn't quite go to plan, but it should still catch him. And by extension, I will as well. I'll take a hit on you as well, no problem. You're just kind of screwed here, bud. I still catch him, so this is fine. Goo value. Alright, they can get that main gen done now. I don't think there's any other progress happening right now. Run effects. Surprise. She goes that way. Just running as far from the gen as possible. Fang might still be on it then. No, she's not. It pulled her out of a locker? Okay. If she gets out, so be it. I'm not upset by it. Though, if her past actions have said anything... She's not here. Okay. Hatch spawn right there. It didn't. Yeah, she might get out, but that's fine. I'm not upset if she does. This was a... Yeah, she gets that. Alright, so like I said, we have swapped out Coup de Grace for Fire Up and sent myself to Treatment Theater. Just because I feel like this build gets more value on indoor maps than outside maps, because obviously it's a little more enclosed. I'm not loving the gen spread, though. Alright, well, we can get this guy off guard. You know what? I'll just take that. I wasn't even close enough to you. Just pressure him with the guard and check this gen. Did you? Probably not. Hey, bud. Jake actually gets caught by that assassin. That's very good. And now you should just leave. Yep. Good. You up. What are you doing? Sounds like someone's working on that one. Why did you screw dramaturgy? Oh no, you have scene partner? And Jill's here. Send this guard after you. Sure. Actually, we'll just break that pallet because that's really good. And we do this. Run face first into me, Jake. Well done. And he DCs. Alright, buddy, alright. Alright, I didn't realize I was hooking a ghost. Sure. Someone is there. It's not gonna see him though. Let's recall you, actually. I missed. Get back here. Alright, whatever. Okay, so I can't actually see Jill. Sure. Hey, Jill. Yeah, you guys don't have a good pallet here. That hits? Wow. I was just waiting for the fences, but I'll take it. Maybe she'll run into that. Probably not. Did. Oh, it caught Meg. That's fine, I'll take this pallet. You are far behind. No one's on this gen. I'm gonna let it sit there with progress, because I kind of want it to get done. Otherwise, I'm just playing perkless. That's Jill. See if I can cut her off. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. Like, we caught up to her, but that's about all. What's your plan? There is no plan. They finished that gen. Good. She's just gonna keep running straight, so... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that, didn't see her. This pallet's gone already, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna try to cut her off down here. Even in this corner. Oh, she just takes the hit. Alright. Hey, if we're gonna just play this game... Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Pallet here? Yep. Like, all I have to do is this. Yep. She didn't even make the vault. Cool flashlight, bud. Out of my way. No. That doesn't work on me, man. You gotta try a little bit harder than that. Let's get rid of this pallet. Let's put you here. Oh, that's gonna see Ace. Maybe. That pallet was still there. I forgot about it. That might see her. Yep, it did. Perfect. And I catch you for that. Let's get rid of this. Who's here? Someone running off. This has to be the Meg. Yep. I don't think that's gonna see her. I think I messed up the pathing. Oh, it did see her. I should still catch her. No, she actually ran that way. I thought she'd double back, alright. Still get you, though. Assassin should see someone, yep. They get that, sure. But now everything's blocked. It's like, what do they do? You got nothing here, bud. Yep. Might be rescuing Meg right about now, so let's send a guard. Yep. That's on me. I didn't want it to go for Meg. I wanted to go for whoever's saved, but yeah, Jill. I wanted to go for Jill. I guess it doesn't matter at this point because everyone's getting fairly close to being dead. Because I know you're on death hook. You're on death hook. Jake, I think I only hooked the once. Alright. Ace died. Alright, so yeah, Jake's on second. Meg is dead. I want the Jake first. That was a false grab. I haven't had that happen in a while. Let the jailer do his thing. Yep, there we go. He's here. Yep. Let's cut her off with this. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. You just stay in this room. Okay, sorry. Let's actually go this way. He takes that window into here. Not quite a hit, that's okay. She might get hatched, but that is entirely fine. This game went almost flawlessly for us. You take... Are you sure about that? No way you have head on. Okay. You know, I'll see if I can find hatch for her. It's right here. Take it before I change my mind, Meg. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. It does really help me out. And if you want to see more content from me in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're down there. It's free, and you can unsubscribe if you change your mind. That is fully fine. And also, leave a comment and let me know what you think about this build concept. It may not be the strongest on more open maps, but if you're going to places like RPD or Treatment Theater, like you saw in this video, probably even Midwich, I can see that being pretty good there too. There's not really much survivors can do if you play it correctly, which I'll admit, I didn't play perfectly in these matches, but it did go pretty damn well for me. But unfortunately, in the second match, I didn't really get to use Fire Up that much, because they didn't get a chance to do gens, so I probably should have let them do gens, but it is what it is. But yeah, with all that being said, until we meet again, take care of yourselves.